After months of waiting, we finally got to see a taste of the upcoming She-Hulk series on Disney+, and we couldn't be more excited. What's even more promising is that a certain She-Hulk star teases just how strong this MCU hero is. If you're curious to find out more about the series, then make sure you tune in if you don't want to miss out. First up, She-Hulk Attorney-at-Law actress Tatiana Maslany claims that her character makes up for her lack of superhero training with incredible power. Tatiana Maslany, who will play Jennifer Walters / She-Hulk in the upcoming Disney+ limited series She-Hulk Attorney-at-Law, has given some hints to how strong her character will be. Maslany, Orphan Black, talked about her character's extraordinary strength, which has been hinted at in earlier previews for the new Disney+ series, in an interview with Empire magazine. She's not a trained fighter at all. She could just flick someone and they'd go flying. This is one lawyer you don't want to find you guilty. The actress spoke of her character. She-Hulk Attorney-at-Law is the antithesis of most superhero narratives, according to Maslany, who recently discussed Jen Walters' place among the other Marvel superheroes in an interview. According to Maslany, She-Hulk has a wonderful aspect of relatable denial. The playful tension between Jennifer and She-Hulk was created by the actress's attempt to reject what had happened for as long as she could. So, what's She-Hulk all about? She-Hulk will follow Jen as she navigates the tangled life of a single 30-something attorney who also happens to be a green 6'7" superpowered Hulk, and will feature several MCU guest stars. She-Hulk will star Tatiana Maslany as the titular lawyer, She-Hulk / Jennifer Walters. The series was first teased as a Marvel Studios / Disney+ series in 2019, and Kevin Feige, president and chief creative officer of Marvel Studios, later revealed it will be a half-hour courtroom comedy. This will be the first MCU show to feature procedural programming. She-Hulk Attorney-at-Law's official trailer from Marvel Studios gave viewers their first comprehensive view of the new green hero in the MCU, as well as a glimpse of her extraordinary strength. Marvel Studios announced in 2020 that Mark Ruffalo would return to the character of Bruce Banner / the Hulk. Tim Roth will return to the Incredible Hulk from 2008 in the character of Emil Blonsky / Abomination with Ruffalo. Along with Ginger Gonzaga, Josh Segarra, Jamila Jamil, John Bass, and Renee Elise Goldsberry, Benedict Wong will play Wong in the ensemble. Jennifer Walters / She-Hulk made her debut in Marvel Comics' The Savage She-Hulk #1 in 1980, having been created by Stan Lee and John Buscema. The Hulk was revealed to be the cousin of Bruce Banner, who received a blood transfusion from Bruce and later developed the Hulk's abilities. Jennifer was able to continue living her normal life as a lawyer while also defending the Globe, unlike her cousin, who had to turn into something else. She-Hulk Attorney-at-Law, which has a screenplay by Jessica Gao and is directed by Kei Corio and Anu Valia, debuts on Disney+ on August 17th. And even though a lot of fans have been gushing over She-Hulk, many more are displeased over the series' CGI. In line with this, the VFX artists have stepped up to defend their work. 3 VFX artists responded to the harsh criticism of the CGI in the She-Hulk Attorney-at-Law trailer and defended it. The CGI in the trailer for the upcoming Disney+ series has drawn harsh criticism from Marvel fans. The VFX artists from Corridor Crew examined it and shared their thoughts. Overall, the She-Hulk trailer's VFX shots received praise from Corridor Crew, particularly the moment in which Tatiana Maslany's Jen Walters is shown in a pub with a buddy and a close-up of her face on a date. The designers acknowledged that the trailer switches from being utterly convincing to Shrek, but they did not point out any garbage CGI. Disney received a flurry of criticism when they released the first trailer of the highly anticipated series a few months earlier. Marvel fans' dissatisfaction with She-Hulk's visual effects was explained by Corridor Crew, with one factor being that most of the fans probably watched the trailer on YouTube, which uses a different video compression standard than Disney+. A video's format can vary due to YouTube's video compression, which lowers the video's overall quality. The unfavorable response, according to Corridor Crew, was also a result of internet culture and fans' unusually high expectations for Marvel Studios. Aside from the 3 VFX artists, the series director also came forward to defend the show's CGI. It required a lot of effort to bring She-Hulk to the big screen, most of which was devoted to finding the ideal ratio of practical and computer-generated techniques to convincingly portray Tatiana Maslany's Jennifer Walters. Before beginning production, the design was worked on for months, according to director Kat Corio, and was then improved upon in post-production. Although she is aware of the conflicting reactions from fans to the first trailer showcasing the CG, she claims that this was to be expected. She-Hulk is so unlike anything they've ever seen, according to Corio, and she believes that this is the cause of many of the reactions. She said that the way you picture Thanos or the Hulk is completely different because of their grimness, harshness, and mass, and because they haven't seen She-Hulk before, it's almost shocking when you just catch a glimpse of her. To perfect the She-Hulk aesthetic, Corio claims she worked closely with Victoria Alonso, president of physical post-production, VFX, and animation at Marvel Studios. She said that Alonso has such an amazing eye, and for Corio, a large part of that eye comes from this intensely emotional gut reaction that she has, which is supported supported by decades of scientific knowledge. As if the VFX wasn't enough, fans have also aired their criticism towards one particular character's costume. As to who this character is, you'd better watch to find out more. Actress Jamila Jamel, who will be portraying one of the series' primary antagonists in SheHulk Attorney at Law on Disney+, is responding to criticism from fans of her Titania outfit. The actress uploaded a video of her playing for the camera in her makeup trailer with her hairstylist, and Jamel captioned it, "OMG this photo." The actress wrote, "Guys, I accept every ounce of shade here, but in defense of my excellent hairstylist, this is just my hair after a 14-hour stunt day in Atlanta heat, just after being upside down. She did a great job on the show, I promise. I love her. Boobs look okay though?" One Twitter user criticized the show's costume team for Titania's new look, but Jamel quickly put them in their place. When the episode premieres, she predicted that viewers will understand it since it fits the character. This isn't even the first time the villain's costume was criticized, so you could say Jamila Jamel is in the hot seat for a while now. When Jamel shared a photo of herself as Titania while sporting an orange wig, she had to clarify to followers that it wasn't for the new Marvel series. We're still wondering as to what it's for, as the actress could not explain why she wore the wig or why she initially shared it, despite her claim that the very flammable $18 wig off the internet is not for Marvel. In Secret Wars number 3, Jim Shooter's Mary McFerrin/Titania made her Marvel Comics debut, July 1984. Mary experienced bullying as a young child because of her frail appearance and low stature. To combat the bullies, she wished for superhuman abilities. Dr. Doom adopts her and her friend Marcia Rosenberg, giving them superhuman power and transforming them into the supervillains Titania and Volcana. She-Hulk's frequent adversary Titania would subsequently develop into more of an anti-hero in later years. In June 2021, Jamel joined the cast of SheHulk Attorney at Law, and the actor announced her inclusion in the cast the very next month by sharing a training video for the Titania fight. Despite the show's onslaught of backlash, at least it's good to know that lead actress Tatiana Maslany enjoyed filming the series, saying she felt like a dork while filming it. Tatiana Maslany, who plays SheHulk Attorney at Law, acknowledges that she occasionally felt awkward while filming the Marvel Cinematic Universe series. In an interview with Empire magazine, Maslany elaborated on what it was like to portray Jennifer Walters/She-Hulk, a role that frequently required her to be twice as big as she actually was. Portraying the characters left her feeling like a dork, but also cool at times. She revealed that they discussed how the procedure sets them apart from the other superheroes, which suits their personas since they are outsiders. Another thing that got us pretty excited about She-Hulk is the potential appearance of another superhero. Ben Grimm/The Thing, a member of the Fantastic Four, may appear in She-Hulk as a CGI hero if a recent internet rumor is to be believed. This rumor claims that Jason Segel, who played the Thing on How I Met Your Mother, will play the character in the final 3 episodes of the Disney Plus series. And that's about everything you need to know about She-Hulk. Thanks for watching. See you next time.